It's astounding how far technology has come since the first moving automobiles were created. From flying cars to air and sea cabs, these cool vehicles will make anyone who owns them stand out in a crowd. So let's get into it. Here are 9 cool vehicles that will help you stand out from the crowd. Are you ready? Let's get into it. Number 9, PAL V Liberty. 5 years ago, the mention of a flying car would have been met with disbelief. After only watching it in famous science fiction movies and TV shows for so long, it is safe to assume that the idea of a vehicle operating both on the road and in the air, well, it feels unreal. This is why the existence of the PAL V Liberty feels like a cosmic prank. Adequately named the Personal Air-Land Vehicle by the Dutch company PAL V, it is a vehicle that aims to be the world's first mass-produced flying car. And it seems like the engineers are close since the production model was first revealed to the general public in 2017. And the market launch is apparently set for later this year. Now the car, despite being able to function as such, doesn't actually look like a conventional car. With 3 wheels, 2-person seating, a ground speed of 160 km per hour, and an airspeed of 140 to 180 km per hour, and a flight altitude of 3,800 meters, this car and gyroplane hybrid is a sight to behold. Now while on land, the propellers are folded, and then 2 different models are supposed to hit the market, a standard sports model and a limited edition Pioneer. The prices too are already known, with the models being set at $360,000 and $600,000 respectively. Number 8, Hyperion XP1. This is a car you can imagine when you think futuristic. With a titanium reinforced carbon fiber monocoque chassis, it optimizes acceleration, braking, handling, top speed, and efficiency. The California company Hyperion Motors made a stunning car both externally and internally. And it is crazy to imagine that this car was under development for 10 years, which is why the spec sheet has no one surprised. Now the car can go from 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds. It has 1,000 range miles and goes up to 220 kilometers per hour. The car, while having an extremely sturdy chassis, also has a hydrogen propulsion system that ensures that the electric hydrogen cell-powered car uses way less hydrogen than any other vehicle on the road in this day and age. Now, apart from this car having V-wing side doors, a glass canopy for a wider field of view during driving, the tint on the canopy and other windows in the car can also be adjusted, allowing you to control the amount of light that enters the cabin. The Hyperion XP1 also has a solar wing for energy efficiency and the longest touchscreen display, allowing the driver full access to the XP1's functionality. The car, it's set to come out in 2022. Number 7, a Petra. Another car that looks like it just dropped out of a sci-fi movie, the Petra is also available for purchase currently. The design is sleek and aerodynamic, with its tree wheels being the biggest external characteristic that sets it apart from other conventional cars. The vehicle only uses 100 watt-hours to travel a mile, which is significantly lower than any other electrical car today. With an unusual shape and ultralight composites stronger than steel make up the exterior of the car has been available to pre-order since late 2020. And the managers promise that the first buyers will receive their cars in the first quarter of 2021. Now the vehicle design is a 2-seater and the price of the automobile, it varies greatly depending on which model you buy. It is $26,000 for a base model with 250-mile range and $50,000 with a 1,000-mile range. The car apparently possesses 240 horsepower and will go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.5 seconds. The top speed is 177 kilometers per hour. Number 6, Canoo MPDV. The Canoo MPDV, or the Canoo Multi-Purpose Delivery Vehicle by the American company Canoo, doesn't necessarily target wealthy clients and car enthusiasts by making fancy-looking cars. Their purpose often is functionality, and the Canoo MPDV is a great example of that, which is not to say that the vehicles they produce don't look good. The MPDV, while looking like a sleek, modern van, also delivers upon its name. The original intent behind the making of this vehicle was to make every day for the logistic workers easier. The best part is the customizable interior can make this vehicle into anything that you might need it to be, from an on-the-road retail store to a moving truck. The possibilities are quite literally endless. Not to mention it is cheaper and much easier to maintain. The vehicle also comes in multiple sizes and is more environmentally friendly, all while remaining compact to cover all your needs. Number 5. A Lexus Sport Yacht. The UK-based company Lexus decided to try their hand out in manufacturing other vehicles, and so the Lexus Sports Yacht was born. Unveiled in 2017, the yacht is equipped with 2 Lexus V8 engines that provide it with 440 horsepower. The yacht itself has a bold design and a great steering response. The forward passenger cabin is inviting and luxurious Lexus leather with wood and glass details. The cabin is also air-conditioned and seats 6 passengers. The upper deck and outer hold join seamlessly with a strong epoxy resin reinforced with hand-laid woven carbon fiber cloth, or CFRP, a product only used for race cars and supercars. The construction of the yacht saves nearly 1,000 kilograms of fiberglass reinforced plastic compared to a similar yacht of the same size. While driving, the yacht can reach speeds up to 49 miles per hour. The captain uses onboard systems from a color touchscreen panel at the helm to control and monitor the ship's proceedings. These screens show GPS navigation, digital charts, surface radar, underwater sonar, and they control the lighting and entertainment systems on the yacht. And if that wasn't enough, the ship has 4G, Wi-Fi, and WAN, complete with an integrated audio and video entertainment system. Number 4. SSE Tuatara. A culmination of over a decade of hard work, the SSE Tuatara is one of the few mass-produced cars in this list. Originally displayed as a prototype in 2011 by the American company Shelby Supercars, the car has a stunning look, and anyone can buy the car. That is, as long as they have a couple $1,000,000 to spare. The car's engine possesses 1,350 horsepower, which allows the car to reach 100 kilometers per hour in a mere 2.5 seconds. The car is also able to reach 533 kilometers per hour on a track, which is the highest record of any produced car. Now, while this car's main strength is speed, its modern curves and butterfly doors make sure the user feels very special in every moment while driving. Number 3. BMW R18 Kingston Custom. The first motorcycle on this list, the BMW R18 Kingston Custom, is just as spectacular as any other vehicle on here. This incredible vehicle, modeled after the BMW R18 and based off of the BMW retro motorcycles, was specialized by the German tuning studio Kingston Custom. Dirk Oehlerking, who designed the vehicle, says, "I put a lot of thought into it beforehand, and I have a constant stream of images running past my mind's eye when deciding what style to focus on." The product of his fine mind is a frame that is 100% original, with some of the few alterations being the extraordinary fairing and rear wheel cover. The final shell is fiberglass, which bolts to the standard R18 mounting points, and the matching rear wheel enclosure is attached to the swing arm so that it follows the movement of the wheel. The grille is crafted from aluminum slats, and the tiny windshield is custom made using macrolon polycarbonate, a lightweight glass substitute. Number 2. Sea Bubbles. As the website describes, this small, fast, and very efficient hydrofoil craft can carry up to 5 passengers with no noise, no wave, and no emissions. The highest speed it can go is 25 kilometers per hour, and it can be used in various aquatic bodies, lakes, rivers, even the open sea. Now, the silly sounding vehicle is approximately 16 feet in size and weighs about 1,050 kilograms, and does use electrical energy. Although calling it a boat would be inappropriate considering it's technically a network of taxis, which means that it isn't super heavy on your bank account either. These unusual cabs already are a part of Dubai, Belgium, Germany, and other countries that allow you to get to your destination faster, all while avoiding traffic jams. And what's more, the company plans to launch water buses soon with a similar purpose. Oh, and by the way, the vehicle is also self-charging. Number 1. Lilium Jet. And finally, the most exciting admission on the list, designed by the German company Lilium, it was designed with a regional mobility in mind. The Lilium Jet is an air cab. Yep, you heard that right. The beautiful and futuristic jet had its most recent test flight in 2017. The jet has 36 single-stage electric motors, providing near instantaneous thrust in almost any direction, making it very easy to maintain without all the complicated parts that other airbound vehicles possess. Now, while the cab isn't close to being done, the Lilium Jet website posts regular updates on its progress and plans to launch in 2025. Which of these vehicles would you most like to own? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and we will see you in the next one.